fuck you doing?
Remember that name, Good Pizza, with 3 Z's, baby, 3 Z's.
What's up, guys? It's your boy JP, Good Pizza. Yo, check this out. This week we got 2 out-of-town guests that came through to the Good PizzZa Podcast. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got Dagga DNA coming straight out of Slovenia, and then we had Mo from Cannakan, who's from Austria. They let us know what the cannabis scene's like in their countries, how it was on their come up, and what the hell were they doing in the States. We'll see y'all on the show, man. You guys are gonna like this one. So, Dagga, I met you this year in Spannabis, in fucking Spain, dog. And I'm gonna let y'all know how crazy the universe works and how we met, right? So I'm sitting in whose party was that?
That was Sebastian's party from Fast Buds, yeah.
Sebastian from Fast Buds, yeah. So it was his party. I'm there with Grove Bags. We chilling. I'm on the couch rolling up. You pop next to me. You're like, yo, bro, Good Pizza, what's up? I was just telling my peoples about you this morning.
No, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I was like, no shit, for real? And yo, it fucks me up because like I'm from the other side of the world and to hear somebody on the other side of the world say that kind of fucked me up. I'm like, oh shit, that's what's up, bro. Let's smoke some. So we rolling up and shit. And he's like, yo, I never had a tip before, dog. And I'm looking through my tips. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give him this one. So I gave you a tip, you feel me? And he was mad appreciative and cool as fuck, man. And he gave me a nice little lighter too.
I got it.
He still got the fucking tip, dog. Oh shit, dude.
I wouldn't come all this long way without.
He got some good use out of that thing too. We got soaked with some ISO, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So yeah, homie, I gave homie a tip and we kept in touch and shit, man. I thought it was dope that, you know, we connected out there and he told me you was taking a trip out here, right? And I didn't really have too much going on today and I wanted to, you know, film it. I wanted to film two episodes this week because I'm a little behind on episodes for the month. And I was like, yo, bro, why don't we just do an episode, man? You know what I'm saying? Just so you could talk your shit and let your brand shine, whatever. But I thought it was dope, like just so people could see like the power of, you know, the law of attraction, the universe, how the universe could serve you. Like what was that in March? So that's what, 9 months ago.
Yeah.
You met a complete stranger on a podcast you watched, and 9 months later you're on that podcast.
Yeah.
So I almost want to do it just to fuck your head up. You know what I'm saying? Show you what's possible, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like I told you, this plant is connecting us in a beautiful way.
Hell yeah, bro.
Every time I go to this expo, you got like 50,000 people. You cannot meet everyone. You cannot speak to everyone.
That's true.
And that was the first lesson I got in my first year of traveling.
Yeah.
Never force shit. What is meant to be, it will come. And you are one of those people that came into my life. And I'm super happy and blessed to see how universe is connecting us in such a nice way. And now we're rounding up this meetup, our meet in our lives. You coming to Europe, me explaining on a bus, on a metro, guys, have you seen this Good PizzZa Podcast? I really like the content. You should check it out. And then at the same time, this evening, we got a party. I'm entering this, what was social club? I don't even remember the name anymore.
I don't either.
But I'm entering the club and I'm looking at on the sofa. One dude is sitting, but it was so smoky. And my vision, long vision, is pretty bad. So I had to come a little bit closer. And when I saw, I was like a kid. I went to my friends. It's JP here, guys. I was really super excited. And thank you for being cool that evening because Spannabis this year was really important for me because I lost my father 4 months before that after we had a long fight with the cancer. But it was significant to me that this was historical Spannabis and to see how many people came, especially from your part of your side of the pound. To see so many Americans being there and to meet you just literally hours after I was explaining to my friends about your podcast, about you, I really love the doink culture. I really like rolling craft. So this was so powerful to me, so significant. Whole Spannabis was really memorable for me, and meeting you and how we clicked in a moment. You being so cool that evening. You gave me a glass tip. I wrote one of my actually officially my first doink
Yeah,
with
word, bro.
proper glass tip.
Yeah.
It's 11 millimeter, I think. It
Yeah.
was a cool roll. I was shaking a little bit like I am today, of course, of all the excitement.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was super cool, JP. So
It's a trip, dude.
what is meant to be is meant to be. And now me coming here, ending this trip, 2-week-long trip, me being first time in the USA. You were first time in Spain.
Yeah.
First time in Europe.
No, not first time. Okay, second time in Spain, but the first time was just like, I was on a cruise, so this is like for a day, you know what I mean? So I didn't really get to really experience it like I did that week. But yeah, we'll call it the first time, really. First real time, you know?
Yeah. So now me coming here in America for the first time and ending my trip with my good friends in such a cool way. Meeting you here, you having us, hosting us in one of my favorite podcasts, where I'm able to again give voice to this plant, because I feel that this is my purpose. And yeah, I'm just grateful for
Oh yeah, man.
the experience.
Thanks for
Thank
coming, man. All the way from Slovenia?
you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow, never had nobody from Slovenia on the show. And then we have Mo, who I recognized in the park. Like he said, a guy named Mo was coming from Cannakan, right? This guy gave me a fucking jar of medicated honey when I was in Spain. I was like, oh, bro, I fucking know you, dog. You gave me a jar of honey, man. What's up, dude?
Yeah, thanks for having me over here. But no, I was like surprised when we just met downstairs. You was like remembering my honey. I gave you like almost like 1 year ago at Spannabis.
Yeah, dude.
So that was a pleasure as well. Like just Dagga introduced each other at Spannabis.
Yeah,
and
man.
that you brought my honey over here. So that's a pleasure for myself as well.
Yeah, that's cool, man. And I mean, not too many people hand me jars of medicated honey, so it was, you know, it was easy to remember. You know what I'm saying? It was good too. And you raised those bees yourself?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
cool.
Funny stories like just during the coronavirus, I was just sitting at home, completely stoned, watching a documentary about bees, and that's where I made the decision I need to get some bees. And like 1 month later, I had my 2 first beehives in my garden. And since then, I'm raising and keeping my bees and
That's
doing
so
my
cool.
own honey. So that was pretty fun, yeah.
That's cool, man. That's well, welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Word. So let's dive into the story, man. Dagga, we're gonna start with you. Give us a rundown, man. What was your come up like? Where are you from? What was your childhood like in Slovenia? You know, maybe share with us some things we don't know about Slovenia, and you know, obviously your come up in the cannabis scene and shit like that.
Yeah. I was born and raised in Slovenia, but that's a former country of Yugoslavia.
Okay.
So my parents actually came as a students in Slovenia from Bosnia.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have also Turkish roots. I'm close to Islam religion because of the family, because of the impact, cultural impact that it had on me. Okay. I have a deep respect for religion, though I'm not a religious person. I have never been, and I'm grateful to my parents that they never forced me into any kind of religious stuff. But I am spiritual person, to say it like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I
dig it.
notice energies. I can read between the lines, if you know what I mean. I can communicate with the universe. Karma is a bitch, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
Yeah. So, long story short, I started smoking cannabis at 12.
Okay.
After my parents got divorced. My father then went living in Croatia, that neighboring country, to Slovenia. And I stood with my mother. She raised me, she took care of me. Even nowadays, she's right next to me. And that was also turning point for me after I got the acceptance from parents. I mean, I knew that cannabis can help me. I knew that cannabis helps me. I didn't understood why and how. I just knew it helps me. It always kept me from, I don't know, doing a stupid thing, going deeper into any other substance that are not cool, especially alcohol. I've seen my father, what alcohol can do to parents. It's terrible. So yeah. Parents got divorced. I ended up in bad company. It was my first experience. It was terrible experience. Man, first time I smoked cannabis, I thought I'm gonna die. For real. But I was also into sports. I was fully active into sports. So when I lost the guidance of father, I also lost the discipline of maintaining my sport habits. And this is where I fell into music, into other things. And that also brought, how to say, drugs into my life.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
what kind of drugs?
Everything.
You start doing hella shit?
Yeah, everything.
Whoa,
I was self-destructive as fuck.
Yeah.
But I always knew what is right and what is wrong. And I always felt deep in my heart that cannabis is not bad. What the fuck this system is telling me? What the fuck parents are telling me? And that was the first initial trigger in me. And I gradually amplified this up to a point where I was 20, 25 years old. I was in college, finishing college. I ended school for audio engineer, audio producer. I finished high school as a hairdresser. I watched your story, and this was pretty interesting to me. You were a barber, but not school barber. You were, let's say, like that street barber.
Yeah, I was definitely a street barber. Mad fades. Fades
so
for days,
cool.
bro.
Another thing we got in common. So
right.
And I also worked for 2 years as a barber.
You're a hairdresser?
Yeah.
So like you do like women's hair too, or like
exactly.
scissor cuts and shit like that. So you was probably nicer than me, but what's your fade game like though? You nice with the fades?
Yes. I actually liked doing
You could do this haircut right here?
Yeah.
Straight razor?
Yeah.
Ah, he official. He official.
You need to have it in your hand.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
So this all was continuing through high school, through college times, and when I finished the college, I was trying to be active in music, but it's really hard. It's an expensive hobby.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get any income. So every party that we were making with friends, we were happy at the end if we get 0 or a little bit of minus, just to have a party. But cannabis always kept me on the right side, if you know what I mean. I could go down south. And I lost connection with my father in this period, totally, completely. And after college, I was trying with music. At the same time, I was working in a family company owned by my mother. She was a real estate agent for 35 years.
Nice.
So I just learned a few things about marketing, about real estate.
Okay.
She had also construction companies. So in the summertime, when I wanted to earn some money, I always went to work for a month or two.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we learn things. Not me knowing that I'll be doing this for the next 15 years. I really loved construction work. Construction work taught me of discipline, what means to push your limit forward. Sports taught me already that, but in construction work, you really need to be resilient, hard, tough.
Tough work,
Yeah. And for the last 10 years, I was working as a stonemason. That's one of the hardest.
That's one of the hardest in that profession, bro.
Yes, and I got like 16 kilos. That's how many pounds is that?
16 keys, so that's 16,000 grams. 16,000 grams divided by 454. It's like 32-ish, 35 maybe, 35 pounds.
Yes, basically I'm a skinny dude, but I was carrying a lot of weight. I was doing this for so long that at the end my back, my knees, everything was, how to say,
Fucked up.
oh yeah. And I'm like 35 years old when I was starting feeling it. Okay,
Yeah.
I cannot this for the rest of my life.
Nah, bro.
I just knew, yeah. But
How old you-
luckily,
how old you
Canada.
now?
Sorry,
How old are you now?
I'm 39 now.
39? Okay, sure.
Yeah. Sorry, my mouth are dry. Let me
You're
just-
getting up there, kid.
How old are you?
42.
42. So we're
42.
close. Yeah,
we're close. So hold that thought. We're going to take a quick break. Jersey, what up? It's your boy JP, Good Pizza. Yo, everybody's been asking me, where can I get the slices in Jersey? Look no further. Peep the list. Check it out. It's right here. Pull up. Grab you a slice. Thank you for the support, Jersey. Peace, love, good pizza. We'll see y'all out there.
So yeah, after I was working in the real estates, learning my craft in construction site, I ended up being a good stonemason for the last 10 years. This paid my bills, but cannabis was always with me. It always helped me to regenerate my muscles, to relax, to... It was just always with me. And then I also met a girl, my ex-girl now. She taught me to do wake and bake.
Wait, whoa.
Proper one.
A chick taught you how to wake up, but you never smoked in the morning.
No, I never thought what would this mean. And it's interesting because when you start wake and baking, then you become a real stoner. Then you can fucking smoke all day.
No lies there.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, and then I was smoking all the time from wake and bake. And then I came to the company after first break. I was already outside. When I had to go to terrain, wherever I went, coffee, joint, wherever I was driving, I was doing shit. And for me, that was shit. This thing cannot be dangerous. It helps me. I can function. My body created a tolerance. This was a learning experience for me on the way towards discovering why and how cannabis can help me. So my love towards this plant, my relationship, my bond got stronger and stronger and stronger. I was really into activism. I was really trying to help do any kind of law changes in Slovenia. That was in a period when California was legalizing cannabis.
Can we touch on that for a second? What are the laws in Slovenia for cannabis?
They are getting better. We had a referendum. We voted for recreation and medical, yes, and now...
Oh, it's illegal.
Yeah, and now government is actually doing actions with... They legalized in August, they legalized medical cannabis.
Okay.
So,
Fire.
yeah, and now in February, we are waiting for the final voting in the parliament.
Okay.
For also recreational.
Oh, nice. You guys are
use.
moving
Yeah,
along.
Yeah.
Cool.
This will enable us home growers to grow up to 6 plants at home, to possess up to 300 grams of dry material at home.
Damn.
Yes, and medical field is covering, let's say, bigger companies, bigger facilities. They will just put out like 13 licenses throughout the country.
That's it?
That's it.
That's crazy.
So if I would want to, I don't know, grow medical now in Slovenia, I would need an investor. I would need to hire at least 2 persons from pharmacy.
Really?
Yeah, they're making things really almost impossible for a normal person to start a business in Slovenia.
Hey, God bless the trap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep the trap alive, baby.
Yeah. So, but I see my path differently. I will find my way. We always find our ways, illegal or not. We'll find our way.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you know the best, JP. You hustled through your life a lot.
You ain't
Shit, yeah. So you understand. You understand.
I do fully.
Yeah. So bottom line is that cannabis was always with me. And at some point, I realized, fuck shit, I'm working so hard daily for 12 hours. And then I'm going to a dealer to buy some mitts, literally.
Yeah, for sure.
Or even brick wheat. We had brick wheat not like time ago in Slovenia, still active.
What year are we talking here? Where are you at right now?
I was starting smoking in 98. So
No. In your story, where are you at in your story? What year are we at?
Now I'm jumping a little bit back and forth, but I'm just trying to explain how I developed the relationship with cannabis
got you.
and how I came to the point where I started my Dagga DNA journey.
Okay.
Like I told you, 10 years ago, I wasn't wake and baking. I was always a stoner. I went to a party. I never liked to drink alcohol, but I was smoking. So I was always the green sheep in the family, in company, in society, wherever I go. This is how I feel. This is how I felt. So through this relationship, through breaking the stigma, through me opening the eyes, how do they say? We became conscious. We become awakened.
Yeah.
I felt certain connection with the universe. Intuition was leading me. And through this, my construction work, through stonemasoning, through hard, honest work, I realized I'm spending money. Like 1 week of my job, I would smoke. So that was too much. I had to rethink, do some, how to say, adjustments in life because of the financial structure. So I ended up one day deciding to plant a seed.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. I
what you
knew,
mean.
okay, but I had a huge respect and fear towards cultivation. I always thought this is a science fiction. At least for me, it was like this in my head for 20 years. So 20 years I was buying on the street, but I came to the point where I was so fully into activism, being so involved into pushing what is right, to give this plant a voice, to stop looking at it from ideological way, to realize, to explain everybody that this is maybe the biggest victim of 20th century, that this plant helps me. So if it helps me, I'm sure there are a lot of more people out there that finds comfort with this plant. At the end of the day, we can create 20,000 and more products out of this plant. So I understand. My relationship was so deep. I was watching documentaries. I was reading books. I was really into cannabis. I really wanted to, because of me. Why would I be a criminal going to work every day and feeling like criminal just because I'm smoking? That was ridiculous.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
It's like that.
Yeah, and one day I decided to stop spending money on black market and just started growing my own weed.
Okay.
So this was actually officially the beginning of Dagga DNA, but I didn't know at that time. I just knew I had to stop throwing money away. I need to start cultivating, be self-sufficient.
What year was that you started cultivating?
That was 2018. Like 7 years ago.
Nice, bro.
Maybe 8.
And when I met you, you won an award.
Yes.
In the
Autoflower World Cup.
Autoflower
Yeah,
World
yeah.
Cup.
I took the first place at
First place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what y'all didn't know is after I met him, he's very humble. He just acted like he was a fan and shit, but he a grower, and he won a fucking. I remember seeing this shit later. He won. The cup,
Thank
first
you,
place.
thank
I'm
you,
like,
brother.
oh, this dude popping his shit, bro.
Yeah,
Man, that was cool.
I
man.
will come to this story a little bit later.
yeah, no
but
doubt. I jumped ahead.
That was the turning point for me.
Fire.
So if I'm now explaining my relationship, how it got stronger, deeper with cannabis, how my synergy evolved, because the real stoner, the ones that really love cannabis, will eventually start growing their own flowers. If you have love big enough for this plant, you will start growing your own, make your own flowers. And apparently this love, this relationship between me and cannabis was so strong that I said, fuck shit. I need to start being self-sufficient. I need to stop spending the money. So in the beginning, I was just doing some guerrilla grows. In Slovenia, we got a super cool, super nice environment for growing outdoor plants. It just thrives. We got good weather. It rains every 3 days. We got hot summers, cold winters. So that was my beginning. Just put the plant in the forest, literally, and just watch it grows.
Okay,
And every year I had a success.
You just threw it in the forest, right in the dirt.
Guerrilla style. You just come.
No shit, dude.
I even tried to do it from the seed directly. I tried to buy cuts. I did many different approaches, but the point is, each year I got a harvest, like a gift from the nature. This is how I felt, and I was self-sufficient for at least half a year.
Nice.
Sun-grown, outgrown, totally organic.
Good old Slovenia outdoor.
Yeah. And we have some land races. We have some interesting.
Oh no shit! I did not know that.
Yeah. Mother Teresa is the one to blame. She brought
Mother Teresa, huh?
Yeah. She brought the first. She
easy.
actually was trying to encourage people to grow more hemp on our
shit.
soil. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's a. We can do a separate episode
Shout out
just
to
from
Mother
this
Teresa.
topic, but it's yes, Yugoslavia was one of the biggest hemp producers in the
Oh
world.
shit, man.
Yes.
I tell you what, that's the first time Mother Teresa has come up on the show.
Yes,
Didn't see that coming.
and she deserves it.
Was on
She
my bingo
deserves
card.
it. Yeah.
Nice, bro. Okay.
So, let me try to sum it up. After I planted the first seeds, I realized cultivating cannabis is super easy. I have a natural gift. I have a green thumb. I don't know.
Okay.
This is how they call it. You have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
green
green
thumb.
thumb, yeah.
Either you have it or you don't.
For sure.
This natural intuition, I immediately felt it. And I just kept going. And what happened? Second year after my second successful guerrilla grow, I cleared my conscience completely. I knew I'm a hard worker, honest human being. I pay my taxes. I'm beneficial for the society. Why would I feel like a criminal?
Because society's telling you you're a criminal. You know what I'm saying?
But I cleared my conscience.
Yeah.
So, what I did, that was the first turning point of me being totally fear-free and going all in. What I did, I took my mother in Amsterdam to show her the culture.
Oh, that was a good move. Get her on your side.
Yes. Like I said in the beginning, this is the most important thing in my opinion. Getting approval from your parents, this is what really liberates you and gives you totally green light to do what you
I
know
what
is
you mean.
right.
I know what you mean.
Know what society is putting in our heads. So, after I came from Amsterdam with my mother, I decided to buy simple equipment. Like I spent like 500 euros. Guys, that's like $600, $700.
Yeah.
Basic setup, HPS light, focus. My first run, I couldn't believe it. I was almost crying. When I showed to my sister my first run, my jars, back in the days I didn't use grow bags. I don't know if they even existed, but that was my thing, mason jars. This is how we cure.
Yeah, for sure.
And when I showed to my sister my first flowers, she said like, this is not cannabis. It's like candy, you got fruits, you got all types of terps and aromas coming from this jar, but she's used to brick wall. She likes hashish.
Yeah.
She's old school. So she never imagined that cannabis can smell so good. And that was eye-opening for me, how simple it is, how cool it is. And I realized, fuck, now I'm sparing all the money that I was before spending for black market, for buying some really not good quality of flowers. Now
shitty street weed.
Yeah. And that was the beginning. After I came from Amsterdam, I went full in, and immediately I knew I like to do photography, I like graphic design, I like all those things, but I was never active on social media. So it was a big deal for me, but I felt, it's again, intuition leads me. I felt the need, I need to connect, not locally, but globally. I don't want to be connected to Slovenians. I'm trying with them for 20 years, and I get nowhere. Mm-hmm. We tried all the legal approaches that we could use instruments in Slovenia, and we are getting nowhere. They're just promising doing nothing. So I just started doing my own thing, and took law into my hands. I have clear conscience. I'm working. And I just started growing. I saw that I can do good growth. I can grow good product. Mm-hmm. I gain on self confidence, and I felt I need to connect with people globally, with like-minded people that share the same passion and love that I have for this plant, but I can do it locally. So I started Instagram, and I was thinking, okay, now I need a name, and I came up with Dagga DNA. Dagga actually means wheat in Africa, in South Africa. They call it Dagga. So I thought, okay, I can disguise myself by using Dagga. Nobody will think I'm from Slovenia. I don't want to be straightforward, obvious.
Yeah.
And I want to connect with people from around the world, not from my... I mean, you know how it is. People talk, and in small cities, small countries, words get spread out fast, and you don't want to come to the wrong ears or something. So I try to avoid all this shit, and I connected with Africans, Americans. Everybody thought in the beginning I'm African.
Because of Dagga?
Yeah. That was my tactic, and it worked. It
Nice.
Enabled me to find friends in a matter of first year being active on social media. I gained so many friends. It was overwhelming for me. It felt for me like I'm coming home. And in the beginning, I immediately realized, oh shit, you can get sponsors here. Not that was my motive, but companies started offering me, from seeds to nutrients to gear to everything. I saw, okay, I'm good at this. And what happened? After first year, actually that was, now I'm jumping also too fast forward. I forgot to mention the significant part. 2019, I got a phone call from my older brother that father has a 4-stage cancer, and that he's like skin and bone, and I should go to Croatia to visit him, and blah blah blah. And again, intuition, again, universe started talking through me, and I felt immediately that I have a medicine in my garage. I got jars full of outdoor indica. I know everything about Rick Simpson oil. I know in theory how to do things. I helped people prior to that, but now it's a chance, opportunity for me to reconnect with father and to try to help him to get proof for myself if cannabis really works. Mm-hmm. That was my I took it as a challenge, not as a problem. So immediately after this phone call, I jumped into a car, drove directly to Zagreb to my father. gave him a joint. He didn't ask, no nothing. I just told him, look, this is cannabis. I just wanted to spend some good afternoon with you, relaxed. It was horrible to see him in this state, but I was wrong. I was ready for it. I knew what I'm getting into. But basically, I didn't know what I'm getting into. This was
until you see it with your own too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it was really important for me at this first visit that father accepted my offer by offering him a joint.
Was he cool with it?
Yeah, he for the first time
fucking with it?
Sorry?
He was fucking with it?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
For the first time in life, he tried cannabis. He smoked like maybe half an inch of
That was first time?
First time. He's a heavy smoker. He smoked like 3 packs of Marlboro every day.
Oh, shit, dog.
So giving him a joint was like...
Oh my gosh.
It was like in 5 minutes, it was gone like this. He had lungs, so he know how to inhale. So I just took it away on force. I said to my father, that's enough, because I didn't want that his first experience is bad.
Yeah, for sure.
But long story short, he accepted it. He saw me, how I'm explaining all those things, scientifically proved things and facts about cannabis and the potential of cannabis, how it can heal cancer and helps cancer patients. So, but it was hard in the beginning. I had to go really slowly, step by step, not forcing him anything, trying to accept everything, even if it's a no. You accept it.
Of course.
And what happened every time I decided to accept his wish, he slept over and then he did what I wanted. So putting him on Rick Simpson oil therapy, it wasn't like just like that. It was first joint, it was positive experience. But afterwards, it was like 1 month of playing mice and cat game.
Cat and mouse.
Exactly, thank you. Until the point when I got a phone call from him and he told me, I want to do this, let's try this therapy. It was maybe his last hope because doctors gave up on him.
Yeah, for sure.
It was so far, it was 4th stage prostate cancer, and when they were doing him a biopsy, cancer moved to bones.
Grab that green one. Let me grab that green poker from you. Yeah, thanks, bro. Dog, I thought you was going to tell me lung cancer if you're smoking 3 packs a day, son.
He had prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer, yeah. So when they were doing a biopsy, membrane snapped and it went through bloodstream onto his bones. So that was the horrible thing, and that was the lowest point in his life, and he turned into a baby. He was so humble, he was so full of love. Otherwise, my father had a big ego.
Really?
So yeah, seeing him in this position was kind of cool. It bonded us.
Really?
He became a person that I know him. He was always a good father to me at the end of the day. I had a wonderful childhood. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. There was a strong connection between us. Yeah, I know he's a person with soul and good heart.
Yeah.
And he turned back to being this person once he got really ill.
That's what's up. I mean, no, that's what, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Life humbles you.
Sure does.
Yes.
Sure does. I thought that was only in America. Not fucking with you. It's the human experience, brother.
That's when reality strikes you. So my father, after long thinking, he decided to give me a chance with Rick Simpson oil. At this point, doctors gave up on him. They told him that he will literally die in a matter of months because of his bad blood picture, because of all the parameters were showing that his body won't be able to take all all this shit at once. So what happened after 1 month, he really became humble. We didn't talk for 2 weeks in between because I really wanted to give him distance. And I wanted that this thing comes from him, from within. I don't want to force shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that was the happiest day when he called me and told me, son, I want to try your therapy. I was full in. My RSO was already waiting, so I just sat on the car, and then this shit started. In 90 days, he consumed 60 milligrams of Rick Simpson oil.
Damn, he's getting busy.
Yeah, I made him a schedule. We went gradually, so his body developed a tolerance. So he was, at the end, in the peak, he was functioning on 1 milliliter of RSO, which would knock the shit out of us three probably now.
Yep.
We would sleep.
I've actually never taken it.
No way.
Never taken it, bro. I never had to. You know what I'm saying?
It's always cool to have RSO in a fridge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to it if I need it, but I never had the urge to get that smacked off edibles, you know what I'm saying? Cozy Cubes fucked me up enough. That's what's up, man.
So yeah, that was
dope, bro.
Tough story.
That was
good,
yeah, but that was the birth of Dagga DNA because
Dagga
I
DNA.
went too fast before. First, I took my mother up there to Amsterdam to show her after all the activism, after planting the first seed, after realizing that I'm good at it, that I want to do this, I want to connect with the people, with the world, with like-minded people around the world. I ended up in this situation now with my father. And what happened, again, long story short, after 3 months, almost 4 months, because he couldn't keep the schedule like I wrote him, but he was a couple of weeks behind. He had a control at medical appointment at the doctor. But we saw the change on him. His wife, he got married 4 times, by the way.
Oh, boy. Hey, you know what?
So that was
Sometimes 4th time's the charm.
yeah. So he was happy.
What's up, guys? Just want to take a second to shout out my sponsor, Grove Bags. This is why we love Grove Bags. Locks in freshness, keeps buds at perfect humidity without burping, preserves terps, smell, flavor, potency stay intact, tough and smell proof, durable, resealable, and travel friendly. Trusted by growers, from the home stash to commercial scale, Grove Bags got you covered. Tell them Good Pizza sent you.
He can be happy that he found this woman because she was really helpful. She stood by our side. She was my right hand because I was living in Slovenia. I had to drive 3 hours to Zagreb each weekend to drive him medicine, to be with him, to control things. But she was my right hand. When I wasn't there, she was there. She was taking care of that my pops would, I don't know, eat dinner, take medicine or whatever. But he wasn't able to take it orally, so we had to do it rectally through this, how do you call it?
I know what you're talking about. It's called
Candles. No, yeah, it's a candle. We call it svečka. It's a candle.
Okay.
You got different sizes of candles that can be
I got you.
implemented rectally, yeah. Because I don't know, something in his mouth because of the chemotherapy. In this period, he had operation chemotherapy. At the same time, I was putting him in on RSO. And the side effect of chemotherapy was terrible. All his mouth was burning, and he got like iron aftertaste all the time in his mouth. He could do it orally. So I had to find a way how to do it, and we found a perfect way because rectally we were attacking actually the part of the body where his illness is most present.
Okay.
So that was great. Those that don't know, we got CB1 and CB2 receptors in our bodies, endocannabinoid system.
Yeah.
So you can feed one or the other. And when you're making a cure, or when you're having a therapy with cancer patients, it's really important to go with indicas, with a lot of myrcene, terpene, and with high concentrations. And you want to attack the part of the body where you got the tumor.
No doubt.
Might be brain, it might be lungs, it might be prostate, it might be bones.
No doubt.
So it was really a learning curve for me. And again, after 3 months, almost 4 months, he had a medical in the hospital. And what was crazy, doctors couldn't explain it. And at the same time, Croatia is a very conservative country. So my father didn't say it. But fact is that the doctors told him, you are in remission. Your blood picture is in normal levels. And my father had a lively energy again. He was curious. He was full of life. So,
God bless.
imagine now me getting a proof what this plant can do.
Yeah, I know.
I
That'll
had
do it.
to learn everything myself.
That'll
And
do
that I have a successful story. So that was actually the beginning of Dagga DNA.
Dagga DNA.
Yes, sir.
My
I
dog.
had to. I feel such a strong thing in me that I need to share my story.
No doubt. No doubt.
I'm
I
a
see,
living
I see why you're so
proof what-
passionate, bro.
Yeah, this because of this plant we reconnected again with my father. I helped him. It helped me. It saved so many lives, and I feel that I helped so many people already just by speaking my story throughout the years. So in 2019, my father got diagnosed. We went through therapy. In February 2020, we got positive diagnosis from the doctors, and this is where I exploded. I went full in. I didn't care if tomorrow they do a house arrest or something. Search warrant on my property. I don't give a fuck if they bust my ass. I don't give a fuck about anymore because I know the truth. I'm way over it. And I'm not overreacting if I say that I'm ready to do a lot of sacrifice for this plant, because I want to leave this planet better as it was.
Yeah.
Even though I don't have kids, I might have them one day. But this is how I feel, and this is what I am. This is what I want to do. And Dagga DNA is a result of my love and passion, and at the end of the day, a successful healing of my father's cancer.
That's a beautiful story, bro. Thank you for sharing, man.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
RIP to Pops, you know what I'm saying? Just for time purposes, we're gonna pop over to Mo,
Yes.
and then we're gonna come back to you. Okay? Mo,
Yes,
where you
sir.
from, dog?
I'm from Austria, from Vienna. You might hear my German accent. I can't hide it anymore.
Yeah. You got
Yeah.
a German accent.
Yes, I do.
Say one time. Can you say something for me in English?
What do you want?
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Get down!
Get down.
Go.
My favorite word.
No, thanks for being cool about that, bro.
I'm cool, bro.
You need to hear this. My favorite word by Mo is comfortable.
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 A nice comfort table. It's a comfortable table to sit on. You know what I'm saying? It's a comfort
Comfortable.
table. You know what I mean? No, I'm fucking with you, bro. Welcome from Austria.
Thank you, buddy.
And not so sunny Sacramento. We ain't seen the sun since Turk Basil. Let us have it, bro. How was the come up? How was the journey? And when did cannabis come in your life? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm coming more like I see sometimes like a lot of similarities to Dagga as well. Let's say like this, I didn't had like I had a rough childhood. Let's say like this, I grew up pretty fast, so I needed to take responsibility about myself, about my brother and mother and stuff like this. So yeah, I'm still missing sometimes the little Mo, the little boy myself. That's why I'm still trying to keep it close to myself and to let it out sometimes. And I just I just went to a Waldorf school, so that's also maybe a rare one in Austria. So that's where I already was like a little bit more connected to the nature as well. So we had like some farming classes back in school. That was also always pretty fun. Also, like at my family's place, we had always a big garden. So I was playing a lot of, I was playing with my brother always outside and stuff. And when I went to university, so I did a bachelor in entrepreneurship and e-business management. That was it called back in the days. And over there, I just started smoking. So I was like 22 or something like this, where I really just started smoking.
Okay, so you were a little later in the game. With
Yes.
Okay.
I joined pretty late, and maybe because of my childhood, I was dealing with like HDS and like some CVS as well. And when I started smoking with like
what's
colleagues,
that? Let me stop you real quick. What is that? HDS and CBS? What's that?
it's like HDS, it's like HDHS, but without the hyper. So I was always like overthinking everything. I was like always kind of like in my own world.
I got
just hanging with my thoughts around.
Continue. I got you. Continue.
And just starting smoking really helped me like staying focused and really like categorizing my thoughts and really like get to know myself a lot better. And during the university, I had the chance to make like an internship abroad somewhere for half a year. So I took the chance and moved to Amsterdam. And that's where I also went into I think it was 2017 or 2018, where I really like kind of was feeling the Amsterdam coffee shop culture, and I really want to dive deeper into this topic. So that's why I just went over there and was working for half a year over there and make good friends over there. And when I went back, I was like, now it's my turn, and also started growing. And then I was like, okay, I don't grow for myself only. So I was always sharing and stuff. And then my kind of mission was like, now I want to educate other people as well about the plant.
Let me stop you right there. Question number, remember where you left off. Number one, how is cannabis legal, illegal, medical, recreational? What is it like in Austria?
Yeah, in Austria it's pretty interesting area. Let's say like this: we have like medical cannabis, but not as flowers, so just as tinctures and stuff.
Oh fuck!
Yes, that's a big problem over there. And then there comes the funny part. We have grow shops in Austria, so you can buy all your grow equipment, so tents, lights, nutritions, whatever you like.
Yeah.
You can even get some seeds and clones in the shop legally. And you can keep as many plants as you like at home as long as they are in veg.
What?
So as soon as you're turning your lights to 12-12 and going into flower, that's where you are like one step in prison already.
Okay, so what type of trouble can you get into?
Let's
I get
say
caught with
like
an ounce
this.
of weed. I'm driving, I'm a tourist, I get caught with an ounce of weed. What happens?
As a tourist, I think you can get away much more easier.
What about you?
If I would smoke a spliff somewhere in the park, they would grab my name basically, and I get like a fine. And I think the first time they're pretty chilled, and it's like more bureaucracy for the police officers than what is really worth it.
Yeah.
But if they catch you with a grow, you get like really problems, and especially if they catch you twice, then you are 100% locked for a few months. 100%.
A few months. That's not too bad.
It comes down to like what's your consumption and what is your personal stash. If you have like a weight and some cash and some baggies at home, it looks like you're dealing, but you're not. So it comes all to this kind of factors at the end.
What if I get caught with like 20 pounds or 20 kilos?
100% prison.
How long?
Years.
Okay. Okay, continue.
Yeah, and that's how I started. And yeah, as I said, I wanted to educate people about the plant more, and that's how I also started on Instagram, basically with some educational posts about the plant. And Dagga was one of my first connection on Instagram, basically. I think like
shit.
Likewise.
more than 5 years ago or something. So we know
you got
each
Instagram
other.
friends?
Yes.
Whoa,
We
that's how
just
y'all
hit
met?
it over,
Whoa.
just over DMs, and we were like really interested into each other. And then I think we met also in Spannabis 3 years ago, if I'm not wrong.
It was 2023.
23.
I'm
So,
about to
yeah,
see where the
two-
fuck
2 years
How
ago.
close are y'all?
So that was-
Austria?
And Slovenia, yeah, we're touching each other, so we are kind of
Oh, you're
neighbor
neighbor
countries.
countries.
Yes, we do.
All right, let's take a look at Austria.
I need to drive like 3 hours with car from my home to Vienna, for instance.
Okay, check this out. What if oh, you guys are close to Italy.
Yes, right to the
Shit.
Adriatic coast.
Oh, you right there, son. Yo, you border Italy.
Almost. No,
France?
we are neighbors.
We're neighbors.
We're neighbors.
I mean, that's not my part of town, but you know, we're still neighbors. That's cool, man.
You're
Oh,
from
shit.
Sicily.
Yeah, in Napoli.
Yeah.
And I had family in Tuscany, so it's like
Oh, Toscana.
Tuscany is closer.
Yeah, that's North Italy. Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah,
sorry, I was trying to get my map
worries.
right.
Yeah, no, that's
I mean,
I always need the map. I'm so bad
Yeah.
in geography. Maybe it comes back to the
Yeah,
Waldorf
for sure.
school I've been to, but yeah.
sure.
Anyways, and yeah, that's where I meet Dagga the first time, and like yeah, he's my oldest tribe, I would say, I made. And as Dagga already said, I was also looking always around my place to have friends, and I always had good friends. But you know how it is when you're finding your tribe. It's different. It's like coming home, meeting family, reconnecting again.
Yeah.
And that's also how I just then met Don from Cannakan finally. I just like shout out to Mr. Ganix. Not sure if he will ever see this, but he was the one actually where I saw like the Cannakan first. And that's where I just jumped into the DMs first to Don and got to meet him. And he's crazy. I just saw a picture. It's like I just saw like a little canister full with sprouted seeds, and I was like, "What? This is something special." And then I was just reaching out to Don and say, "What's up?" Because it looks like a big company, and he told me like, "Yeah, he's doing this all on himself." Whatever he needed to learn, he learned like CAD drawing, design, printed his first prototype in a 3D printer himself. So I was like pretty impressed that everything is on one man's shoulder. And it is basically a little canister where you can really like soak and germinate multi-varieties of seeds at once at the same time. And it's really consistency. So it's always repeatable, reusable. And since it's consistent, it's always the same process. And I was looking this for myself, for my own growth, because I was struggling as well for always like germinating seeds. I tried all the different methods which are out there so far, like the old traditional stuff, but I didn't like find my own kind of way. And then I saw this and I was like, okay, well, this is something really different. And then we hit each other up, and I got the chance that I like got the Cannakan bundle myself, and I was growing my first seeds, and I was like, shit, this is really working. And it works all with convection. So you fill it up with water a little bit, you put your seeds inside, you have like partition chart, so you can catalog your cultivars and varieties, what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
And then you put it out, on a heat pad and let the seeds soak for like 12 hours or more. Then you would just get rid of the full water, leave a little bit inside that's still moisture, and then everything works with the convection, you know. So the seeds needs like, they want to be in like darkness, warmth, and need some moisture, and that's it literally. And really you can, it always depends on the quality of the seeds for sure, but you can really like get germinated seeds within 30 hours or something, and you can already transplant this. The cool thing was with this, like with Dawn, for instance, we became friends first and we built up a friendship, and afterwards the business part came on top. So I joined, and afterwards we were friends already. And then we just sold out like within 8 days, like all of this inventory, and we already thought we made it kind of within the scene. But then everything got fucked up by the tariffs, and we were not even able to afford our own products anymore. So I'm still getting some hate emails. Yeah, you don't even have stock, whatever. But we are still fighting and trying everything, and that's also like where Austria takes a big part in this, because since we got fucked with the tariffs in the US, Don wanted to be like also independent and serving the European markets.
Yeah.
So we hit each other off together, and we founded together a new company in Austria overseas to be like completely independent from the US. And so finally we have new stock coming probably now. I'm not sure when your episode is coming out, but in December we will have stock 100% finally again. And this was like
What's December? This December?
This December, yeah.
Okay.
So within the next 2 or 3 weeks. And this was like me finding finally a place within our industry, because I was always looking like, where can I turn every knowledge what I got like from the basic university stuff into our industry and move on with the plant, because it helps me myself, because I self-medicated myself and my stuff I needed to deal with. And that's also how we went over here finally. Like last year, Don flew me in the first year to Vegas, so that was like my first time in the US. And that was also the chance where we got to know Matt, who is backstage right now.
Yeah, we got Matt hanging in the background.
Matt from
Colorado.
Strange Show. Check it out. And yeah, we hit it off. We made friends. And then this year, we said, let's go together. And I was telling, because Dagga was already like telling me like in summer or something, yo, Mo, we need to book the flights for Vegas. We need to go there again somehow. And I said, wait a few more weeks, please be with me a little bit, and we gonna make it. And then I just gave Dagga a call and let's say, hey Dagga, are you ready for Vegas? I think it's time. And yeah, then we brought him over. And then we also said, yeah, we especially want to hang out like later on, like really get to know into his LA, San Francisco feelings, and to do a little road trip afterwards. And like that's where I met Dagga and myself, like get a car and just hit the road and just really get into the community, experiences ourselves how it is overseas, because it's like really completely different to what we have overseas with maybe Amsterdam and Spain and stuff like this. And yeah, it was so awesome to get the chance to even meet yourself overseas in your home country. Yeah. And thanks again on this side again for the special invite over here. I just noticed like from online and from the videos.
You got lucky, bro. You came in through him. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I was really going only for this guy.
I know. So,
but then I was like, who's this fucking guys bringing on the show, man? I hope he's cool. And I seen you in the parking lot. And I was like, oh shit, bro, you gave me the honey out there. That's what's up, man.
No, Dagga is always connecting the dots. He's connecting the community.
That's cool.
It's just
cool.
Dagga is really a special soul for myself. And you know, this
I can say the same. And you brought me so many times in situations yourself too. We were judging Organic Cup, for instance, in Barcelona. This I can thank Mo for experience.
Nice.
So we have an organic relationship.
Yes.
It just works.
That's how it's supposed to be, bro.
Yeah. And really, big shout out to Don from Cannakan, because like Mo mentioned, I wanted to come to America. I feel this need to connect with like-minded people.
It's your first time?
First time.
You too?
That's my second now.
Second
but
time.
First time over here in San Francisco, yes.
Sacramento.
Because
chill, bro.
Sorry.
I don't want to.
I know it's different.
They're gonna
Sorry.
flame you in the comments, dog. You close though. You like 2 hours away.
Sorry.
This is not the Bay Area, just so you know. Because the Sacramento
it's different.
and the Bay Area, they serious about that shit.
Okay.
Sac ain't claiming it, and they ain't claiming Sac. You feel me? Yeah, man.
I got you.
That's what's up, man. Well, fucking welcome to the States, boys, and welcome back to the States. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I just told to Mo, because like I'm saying, Cannakan is behind this. I had a big wish to
Okay,
come
shout
to
out
USA.
Cannakan.
Yeah. I had a big wish to come to USA, and Cannakan opened me doors to fulfill my dreams.
Nice.
And I said to Mo, no way that I'm going to Vegas for 1 week just working.
No,
and
you
then
gotta
I'm
come
off.
pull up.
No, we're renting a car.
Good move, bro.
We're
Good
sitting
move.
in a we will sit in a
or-
car. Let's go LA.
It's a
Let's
nice
go
drive.
San Francisco. Exactly.
Yeah, you guys are road warriors, man. LA to Vegas to LA to Sac. Yeah, that's a nice trip.
Today is the
Nice
first day I'm seeing clouds.
Yeah, because it's been fucking cloudy and gloomy.
Sacramento.
Out here.
Welcome to Sacramento.
Yo, it is sunny as fuck here and hot. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's just this time of year, it's rainy season, you know? And it's usually not even like this. It usually rains a couple days, sunny a couple days, but it's just been whatever. So, fellas, let me ask y'all this. And you can go and then you can go. If you guys could change one thing about the cannabis industry, what would it be?
Interesting question.
Thank you.
If I would change one thing about the cannabis industry, what would it be? Stop dividing indica, sativa.
That's a good one.
Lower the taxes.
And lower the
Make
taxes.
licenses more approachable to all the people and farmers that want to grow cannabis. For me, it's just like a tomato. Just grow it. Those all restrictions and limitations are ridiculous. So more freedom is my answer.
Dagga for president, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
I fuck with that answer. Go ahead, Mo. What you
Mine would be, to be honest, like I would call it more like, let's say, like these collaborations rather than competition. I think competition is still good for the market, and we need it sometimes, but too much competition destroys the community, destroys the human beings, actually. And yeah, I would love to see, just in general, more collaborations, less egos within the industry, and I think we're all in the same boat, and I think we all can make it happen. So that would be
Damn,
my
bro,
take.
that's crazy you said that, because it's kind of like that here too. It wasn't really like that here. A lot of egos and shit like that. So y'all deal with that out there. Same shit, different characters, bro.
Yes,
Wherever you go.
Exactly.
Wherever you go. I was talking to my boy Jeezy the other day, from my bro I grew up with back home. And you know, I've been out here, it's 8 years now, you know what I'm saying? So I done met people, I done felt people, I done fell out with some people. Like, I have entered into a new season in my life. I believe every 7 years is a season, you know what I'm saying? Think about every 7 years of your life, you're a completely different person.
Yes.
So I've entered into, I've done a whole season out here. I was telling my man, I was like, yo, bro, like, same, it was like, your shit, same back home, man. This motherfucker turned on me, this motherfucker switched on me, this motherfucker goofy. I thought he was solid. He's like, bro, PizzZa. He's like, dog, everywhere you go, man, it's the same characters, bro. Don't matter. It's the same characters, same story. I was like, damn, you right, dog. It is the same characters. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Because this one remind me of this guy from back home. This one remind me of this guy from back home. You know what I'm saying?
it is. Yes.
Yeah, it's a trip. It's a trip.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel it, man. I
This
feel it.
peach tree burns.
That peach
so
tree's
nice.
blowing, bro.
Big up, JP.
Big up to you for that bar, man. Look at that bar. That shit is fucking nice,
Nah,
kid.
I'm not
Shit,
saying
lick it
this
too.
because I'm here visiting you, but really I tried many flowers, and I'll be honest, I expected too much.
Yeah, you didn't try good pizza. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? It took him a couple days, but you got out here.
Then
It's not so sunny. Sacramento got himself
and then
a nice
I
fucking
came
slice.
to you. You gave me some bags to smell, and goddamn, best smelling.
Goddamn.
Goddamn, fuck shit.
I'm impressed, really.
That's a good clip.
Also, Cannabis brothers were really cool.
Oh, yeah.
They hooked us up.
Oh yeah, they're
Awesome.
coming on the show. They're coming on the show soon, man.
Oh,
Terrence
wow.
and Phil are really cool
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, so they were really cool. They gave us also some fire,
Oh, yeah,
but
dog.
it's not my cup of tea to say it like this. I like exotic flavors. I like
No doubt.
perfumey,
They're
floral.
like OGs and shit.
Yeah,
Cushies,
yeah.
For sure. It's LA. They love, and they're OGs. You know what I'm saying?
And Sergio had also some.
Sergio?
Sergio Picasso, the custodian.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's right. I'll be forgetting he's not from Sac, bro. I always see him in Sac because he got to grow up here.
They got facility here.
Yeah, I know. That's my guy.
Yeah, those and DNA genetics.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don and Aaron.
Hell
they,
yeah. Ah,
they
man,
put
I'd
me up
love
with
to
some
get them on the
sample.
show,
I was
dog.
like, I was tasting
love them
those
dudes,
terms
bro.
for like 15 minutes after I had a session. I
Word.
was still having mouth
what's
coating
up.
all
That's
over
what's
the
up.
place. So yeah. Other than that, dispensaries.
Oh, garbage, bro. Just go see your boys in the streets. Don't you ask that joint on the Good PizzZa Podcast.
This burns so nicely. And I wrote your flower, JP's flower with JP last tip.
Nice.
Only right. It's only right.
Thank
you, sir.
This
Thank
is
you.
meaningful. This
Hey,
is
man.
meaningful.
Happy to have you, man. So now we're talking strains. We might as well talk about our top 3 strains of all time, gentlemen. We'll start with you, Dagga. We're going to go 1 old school, 1 new school, and 1 desert island strain you stuck on the island with for the rest of your life.
Old school, I'm all about Jack Herrera. I cannot forget
right.
it. Yeah. New school, I would go with Sherp, any kind of Sherp.
I'm not mad at that.
Desert Island.
Yeah.
Whatever I try, I always come back to Z. So, sorry guys, I'm classic.
It's all good, bro. Shout out to number 74 in the Z Olympics box. This is definitely some Z and it's smoking. I was hoping you were going to say that so I could say that.
Hell yes.
Mo, what you got? Top
We go like for like an old OG Kush, I'm more like the indica guy, more the earthy
Word.
punch and stuff. Less fruity, less lemonine, so I would say. I love Mac 1, for instance.
Oh,
I would
shit.
can bury myself with this on an island, I think so.
Taking Mac to the island. That might be the first time Mac went to the island.
Oh, really? Well, I'm more this guy. I'm not this fruity, modern shit. I still like it though.
Mac's got
but
some
I
cool
would,
terps if you like those terps.
yeah, but I would still stick with the older stuff.
Yeah.
The earthy
For sure.
stuff. Though.
And something new you fucking with.
Good question. We actually got some really good smoke in Vegas. Shout out to Blazing Arizona on this point. I love his strawberry mimosa.
Best home
That
grow
was
I
like,
tried in
wow,
America.
fruity
Nice.
stuff. That was like awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was cool.
Hell yeah.
What about you?
My top 3?
Yes.
Okay, old school, we're going Sour. Desert Island, we're going Fugazi.
Ooh.
And some new I'm fucking with. Shit. I would go. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'd go, and this is kind of crazy, cause I wasn't on.
Let's go for it.
Team Toe Venom Frog Poison at first, but I'm gonna go Frog Poison. North Bay. Cause yo, when I was at Turk Basil, shout Don Murphos, he probably had some of the best smoking weed I had there. Tastiest, had good power. He did the Frog Poison by North Bay. It was fucking made me a believer once again. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But yo, Mac 1, right? Let's talk about that. That is the only flower that I like the terps that my body doesn't physically like the terps.
Really?
When I was just started really catching on to like how terps made me feel while I was high, I was having like little mini panic attacks off this Mac, bro. I was blowing Mac crazy when it, you know, 'cause I enjoy the flavor. I like the terps. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful plant. And it was so different at the time. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't be more different than what was out at the time.
Yep.
It was just like height of gelato, runts just popping the fuck off.
Yep.
Early runts run, you know what I'm saying? Before everything was renamed, it was just runts.
Yep.
And like whatever the fuck else. White Tahoe Cookies was out, and then there was Mac 1.
Yes.
And I was like, what the fuck is this, dog? This kind of reminds me of something I used to have, and
Yep.
da-da-da. But yeah, bro, the only flower that fucking, and then eventually it got played out, bro, because
Yep.
it's a great,
Also,
it's a
just
great
the
production
flower
plant.
structure. It's so dense if you grow it right.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
so
yeah.
wow and so bright
You
greenish.
could grow depths of that just look like straight
Yes.
ends, bro. Just
Yes.
stupid. Yeah, we made a lot of money off Mac. Shout out to Mac 1. Shout out to Capulator.
Yeah.
Capulator said he would come on the show maybe one day, but I got a lot of people in front of me, so
He's
You know
on
what I'm
the
saying?
list.
I'm not his first choice. But
Maybe
that's all
he
right.
will,
That's
maybe
all right.
he
Who the
reveals
fuck am I?
identity for the first time.
Huh?
Exclusively for this show, he will reveal
Yeah,
the
maybe I'll have to clip this so he sees it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Hell yeah. Yo, if you could bring back one strain, what would it be?
You know what?
Go ahead, Mo. What you
Durban
got?
poison.
Durban.
Because I have a friend over there. He's photographer. Ash from South Africa, and he said it's crazy hard even for him. He's good within the scene, I would say, over there in the hood. He's not giving any urban poison from back from the old days. It's so rough to get it from there, and it's like a Landrest straight from there. So that's what I would be really exciting to grow myself at home, like an old Landress Durban poison.
Cool.
So that's a land race from Africa?
Yeah, South Africa, yeah.
Yo,
Just straight
we
from
got it
Durban.
in Sac, bro.
Really?
Yes. The same person that grew that flower you smoking. No. Sorry, not that one. The other one. My homies at Blueprint got it, bro.
Oh, wow.
And it's real deal. Yeah.
That's rare.
I wish I had some, man.
Well, that's
I'd
special.
give it to you.
That's cool.
Yeah. We'll get you some. How long you in town?
Until Sunday, probably.
I'll
Then-
see what I can do.
Last of this.
Well,
This is just
see what I
a
can do.
finishing line
Yeah.
of our tour. yeah.
Or
Yeah.
And then noticing Northern Lights that is coming back. And
I haven't seen that. I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen that.
Uh,
What would you bring back?
Northern Lights?
Northern Lights. Or
Yeah,
hell
yeah.
Fucks with it.
I'm leaning towards, I don't know, sweet, exotic, fruity flavors. And it's nice contrast.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also like spliffs a lot.
The European way, I
love
would
Yeah,
say.
yeah. I
so
shut
much.
that shit down. As soon as they came out, I was like, no spliffs, no blunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do that in America.
If you guys could smoke with two people, one that's dead, one that's still alive, who would they be?
One alive, Muhammad Ali. One dead, Muhammad Ali. One alive.
That was the first time for Ali. I like it.
I got some.
I got just that one.
I got so many. I don't know what to say.
First one that comes to mind.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Wow.
Yeah.
Smoke a fatty with
I
Trump.
would make him smoke a fatty.
No, they have to smoke. They have to smoke.
It's funny you said Donald Trump. I had in mind Barack Obama already, but I didn't pull it out. Like I start with that.
Obama and Trump have been in the conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny because I was
Obama's
just
good one.
thinking about this.
I smoke a
I
fucking.
got some questions for
I
Donald.
smoke a fatty with Obama, and I would smoke a Newport after with him just for the culture, bro. Because he smoked Newport still. I think. I'll blow it. I'll come out of retirement and smoke a Newport with the homie. Just keep it hood with him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he's one of the fellas, man. Obama was cool.
Yeah.
Obama was cool.
And first lady is from Slovenia, by the way. Melania is.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
No shit. Did not
So
know.
I would
think
ask
did know
him
that.
how it is to
think I did
cope
know
up
that.
with Slovenian wife. I know it's not easy, bro.
Crazy.
Tell me more. Now let's roll one.
Yeah, word.
And deschedule the cannabis, please. Not reschedule, deschedule.
Yep.
Yeah. So you smoke with Obama, who else?
That I would choose maybe Juice WRLD or so. We were just listening to his music. I was
Fire.
like, maybe cool
Fire.
one to hang out with.
Yeah, hell yeah. R.I.P. Word. Well, fellas, it's been real. It's been fun. Thank you for sharing your stories on the platform. Before we go, though, if we could just drop some game on the people. If you could go back to the young you the day before you hopped off the porch and jumped into the game, what advice would you give you? We'll start with you, Dagga.
Stop putting everyone else instead of yourself on first place.
Solid. What you got, Mo?
I would also say stick to your own values. Speak it out always loud. And stay just true to yourself and be patient. You will find your way.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dagga DNA and Mo from Cannakan, ladies and gentlemen. Where can the people find y'all? If you choose to be found, let the people know right here.
Find me on Instagram at the Dagga DNA, I'm also starting a YouTube channel, also Dagga DNA, and soon DaggaDNA.com web shop. You'll hear more about it.
Hell yeah.
Cool. You'll
Oh,
find me
that's
on Instagram at mo.cannakan or Cannakan, and the website is cannakan.com or .eu for wherever you are. And also shout out again from Matt from Strange Show behind the scenes. Check him out on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and the website.
Word.
And
Appreciate
thanks
y'all,
again,
man.
JP, for the invite.
It's all good, man.
Dagga, thanks for bringing us together.
Came across
Always
the world,
connecting
man.
the
That
dots.
shit is dope, bro.
Thank you, buddy.
You already know.
Love you, bro.
Dagga DNA, Cannakan, Good PizzZa Podcast. Thank you for all the Patreons for your support. Thank you for everybody that's tuned in and subscribe on YouTube. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Thank you for all of our sponsors, for all the support. We appreciate y'all, man. We'll see y'all soon. Peace, love, good pizza. We up out of here.